Kayo na for pure sports emerald.
It is the only thing about Makaze here. Andy. Sure, we can form a local team that can beat Omon Boy by 5 goals to 0. We can form a team this year. Make me form a team. I could coach you, Mama must 5-0.
And not all because has ne Black Stars match no Mamono.
Almost the day you and to me started to bear 10 of our teams on your be more started.
The day you? Yeah. Captain.
On started our local league. Share Baba Rahman as a one. Baba Rahman. Some Division 1 clubs, he will not start in Ghana. Some Division 1 clubs in Ghana, he won't make it. On started. Monteboninya, what's up? On your dear. Pacho, I open you for George Rabano and no Vazan. Panico George Vazan.
Daniel Kufitre.
Wait, when I know so Marababa, Germany way. Oh, to meet Tumrikasan, who appear to be my foul. Wait,
Daniel Kufitre.
Onimbo. And Panico George Vazan. Onimbo, no bo. Shamaman Chow. See, for the last time they did under 24 J African Youth Championship. See the age of falling within under 20 now. Or by under 20 now on starting because under 20 no. Precious born on Mukoboy. And Daniel Philip Banya born boy. This guy will not start at under 20. Only be more. How is he able to make it to the Black Stars? How? I don't know about Coco Bobby. Onyadio she sika kuno kwade njira mpanyifo mu kutwana kana yo moyano onzo jombo zombi jana kana
are
omo transia ha so mo de $35,000 Ghana fu sika 35,000 ko sika kuna no mo ni omo se
na so mo na fa na juma
ento mo na sika ku ya ban $3,000 ko nye o sika ne ka se man $3,000 ko nya na nko ko ya juma be sika ko juma ba na dawa as a Ghana fana okay in the Netherlands and the Germany and I pray this sika kono ya mfana nkoko ya jwabe. These Black Stars unfortunately when a president also the $25 million omo de kwaji AFCON and the Akwa World Cup semi-finals. Today Ghana is a third tier team in Africa.
Hey,
I'm telling you, I said this last year and let me repeat it. Yeah, a third tier team in Africa, in terms of performance, and your history, what the history bar, what can open the powerhouses of African football, what the Ghana back on history. But performance here mobile, and no players almost start here. First 11, why? And the Bob Papa B, oh baby, Bob Akupedi mame. One, our Bob Papa B, oh baby.
No more must start here.
No more must start here.
I want to start here the heading.
Now we throw challenge at the Madani Amati said, but Leicester City first spend the Aquacofa, the captain of Southampton, Abba.
Yeah.
So when you don't know that's how to do that, oh, more beautiful Leicester. Vestigate Bejuno. Give me one player, Bob Papa be say. Me say when we had a Black Stars, and here me no Michael Essien. Yeah, Chelsea lineup and Dinia Chon first. Sule Ali Muntari. No ball Edema Inter Milan Obobi. Antonianan, a regular player. Was it Rosenberg? No, but the be a Ojinama Obo. Near Stephen Apia, the be Obobi. Like Christian, Heart of Midlothian, the be Obo. That Memphis did not win AFCON. What? Omo as Ani Obi Obi from. Now the coach did here, Andy. Wasa wabon onyade sika kuno onyade uni ma de no ade oye usani ye diago bi ye tren kwase kaka de diago fe nchempe minim je oye bi
chempe
akumase de ba no munye bi
chempe
se kumase de jo munye ne se chempe ye ebi wa e ko school kenken kwa ne beto no obi so papa de obi ma me no jollof e de nchefu afantiri ka se nchefu ma do kokosia no mo de ayi sausage ade aguso na ozo ni na kotu chempe na ze o ko pere bia de bia ti kuma se for mo nye chempe but yo ko ke chombe de chempe pa coach no di chempe adu na ye bo no unu ade goja said Baba Rahman mo no mbasa o mo nko South Africa bi because South Africa marked as red country in UK. Nti uko ba yeba quarantine ba Ghana green amber nti ye nka. Eti Baba Rama no onko South Africa ni. Nti sa dia Gideon man sana da bi obobi woni team no. Ono no kwa ko South Africa nti chempe no. Baba mo we. We so na F4. Ti Baba yire no bo we na. Ni e hye ne kwa South Africa ni e hye ya. Ni aka se Baba Rama ya ade. The day you mo Jordan you mpacho Jordan you eno no bo pusi ba park no so. O ti pa ye po no ono abeje ball. Po na ni mo. No na work ball no ko. No na so ye no man ayo. Sika kuno ye clueless. Only tactics. Only system. Sika kuno if we give him the next 10 years to build a Black Stars on only the capacity. Onya de wabon on timi nya ma. Ma ti pepe ma we entete ho ye be Martin. Brasa me.
Yes sir.
Asama be busa pepe na.
Den na yo sre. Asama ye kan den na sre njo.
Asama me busa pepe na no bia na me busa obia. Say enu Ghana ye match na ye na Ethiopia for ne boy no. Say na hu no proud to Afcon ye se ko gene World Cup ye kwa kobo semi-finals.
Ani me da se anope ma ye nchia echefo nyina na ye mo bia so akwaba me say ba now family and friends do now more 80 we cannot mention names into ye chomina. And I've always said this country we are not serious from head to toe. If you throw science we ukoka na ndisi for na better way because na na do na kan MPP for instead of looking into a seminar wo can no mbofu because na na do na kan na one support. Me say this is a country we are not serious and say kasa we no obia betimi akabu ka wi anu afa ho de obia anya ufui no asori na call baby. When the president stood up and said say over $10 million daho, we are in a country he say uko SS4 omo feeding school feed obi nshawo na so ko ya kan say free SHS about obi ebo abaso scare omo di ye aduane ma omo di kwa no ehon ye din ye hu bi. Go to the basic schools, go to other villages, some districts. Ebi mu kwa ho na na me hwe news bridge bi a ebu a akuafo akofa aduane aba omo agina wa bridge na ebu nti no omo akafu mo omo ntime cross ma. But the president says over $10 million da or per $15 million aka ho
25
now ye 25 million yemfanko 1 ye kwaji Afcon 2 World Cup yenko at least semi-finals na se ye wo manya ye wani so ade huna ye wo manya ye nyina ye dream the concerns of the citizens of the nation okay ye ni so ade huna ni o manya ye timu a edu ba bia de amanfo ebedi government nankasa eka wabo obi o wan yeso okosra de wo government o wa ye edumatu aneka yesi bi ni o government now promises be a one making anu ntino amanie ma bi ye twam ye yefi ho momfa mre bi ni ho ba ye se ye per $25 million ni di akoje Afcon ni yakodu at least semi-finals of the World Cup si aje Afcon na dia de ne de be ma Ghana. I am not against Ghana winning the Afcon. So Ghana G Afcon na yes yay normal the cap abani a first street so yay asa apart from that dia ne de be Ghana. But yes, $25 million year pay and a president and this wadi hunu o man o mutaneti man obi adi eche yemfanko and say obeso koje Afcon omo mo adi Afcon ko bisa Algeria for say omo ban the last time no mbeje ye no e just ano say president aso be no nam no offer corporate bodies bra obetu asen corporate bodies no what your monka omo mo call Flight staff house or no? What's the response of Mumai? As a nation, we are not serious because you have to prepare a team and now they are called Afcon. No, you have to prepare a team. Now they are called World Cup. No, how prepared is our team, or how have we prepared our team? Your team, no preparation. Ben here, say and then yes, here per se call Afcon. Cause yeah, Babarama Mabotri. Baba man, when was the last time he played competitive football? na me say asem bia kroma no obi atimi sore no waka asem bia no wafa no wodi okay reason asika akono de ma yan genchi a baba Raman that's what blasters
yeah so ya juma ma o man no pra
na se coach a wadwunum da ho yie pa coach a wodinim wojima wonim dia wo ye no wafre player bi ni e bisa o de nchi a friend na wo say o na ba no pra nchi e se ma na bom no nyeti such a useless reason no wama ne yafa ni yeguso ni yedeko me say ball on no boy no asama make o ye kotoko ni e ma abumfu I am not a Heartful fan but Heartful team your mo ho say they could have played a better football than what we saw from the Blasters yesterday. There was a time we saw Heartful plus Rich was it Lawrence Ajay or who Jones team na local Nigeria no? Which I said it was a Heartful team. At a point the coach was a manner no him said Germany this is what I want to do and he did it. It was what he wanted and he did it and yegina yehu and na wo de momo ame a 3 year ban here that Heartful boy team we want to be Bobby
he couldn't make it to the bench no on the bench
Salif Di Maria
on the friend of squad
team we on to me Bobby this as World War I said baby
set or say
on to me more boy you be and go on to me Akumasa Santiko ko defender what's the name? Ganil. On to Bobby. And then see the yatum says no, I am not against young foreign based professionals and so mobile. But these are guys who are not playing. Obekaya, Rich just mentioned squad now a some time ago. Near Bob Blasters Dina won Katawani so better than the Dahono. Because Mike Lacey Jinemo Chelsea they be are very active. What tell you Dikeka na secure. Okay, say no solo ali muntari Jinembi. Like Kensen, no Sembi. Sanapia was there. Oko echirewa na obenya John Pencil. Ejina ho, John Mensa ho. Okay.
Yeah.
And see, your team no, it was a team one. The entire na local players no, you show money say. Now do more compare foreign based professionals na ye. Because that time, so now for Ghana your method say about class ejinam, 7 appear ejinam, sole ejinam bi. Na like case ejinam local player Bernard Nukusem at that time. At that time we had quality local players, but no more quality no. And main foreign based professionals no. And no internet your team no. Now you foreign based for no kwa. Say momo ame. Boys no more boy you born ni say no. Baba Raman. Mo ye sure say Baba Raman. Netre no born ran. San left back on. Ye nyo bia wo player ha o mamu ha. Player bi e ma ne mo a better football fan say. Me mo biadi ko Heartful hwe ho hwe Kumasi Asante Kotoko hwe Mediama hwe Great Olympics o de hwe ho bra as good e dia na mo hwe wa ye nya obi a wo ko right side o ye nya obi a wo Brian Fifi wo Mubarak Wakasu has paid his dues. He has paid his dues. Omo meye money ho meye hi. And no free kick be move baby obobo no.
Christian
one the ball to one am catch Emmanuel Melu say baby a man you be bobo ya fa wo de.
Christian ya to the phone kwa to actually studio.
Because wo de fe baby obobo na fa. Ya nim what was the day you doing on the pitch? What was he doing? And at a point, Jordan you coach ni uniform say yes o anko no ko ni je bia anko ko bonus. So ko baby na sike jina e bia anko ko bo sika so. Ohun say de na no bo siafu no. Why you never?
Brother
that team way and another say or $25 million e dia ka omo ho no.
Ah ya no amo.
Omo ko do AFCON. Na World Cup omo ko do at least semi-final. Team way. Na me say o sike akono. Keto kreku wa mane de. Dia na sike dia ma no. Ah no nti wo de say adwuma we man. Dia no de ma. Say mon kan say keto kreku ma me say. Blasters na nyane de o na Ghana football nyane de he is just the FA president and no cry no nipa bi ineptness and ma onya sa position no mon kan say no
Martin Brasa my yamfa ngo na yenkwa mo na nemra ya ente ho aha Christian
Andy
so te ho kakra de yenkwa mo na nemra
ya yoman as ye tuo ne enunu ye ho ne yasere team na ye hu ne nra no Andy it is nowhere near a team a AFCON there be yen kan okran kire ho
Ghana team no
yes the hu ne nra no until something drastic happens ebia bibi betimi asi hu be the next 1 year bi na Blasters attend to a new team overnight anya sa pa dia nyame no kreni se otimi hwe unuanim e ka kire say Blaster team we ekoje AFCON and now you ni so otimi hwe team we anim etimi ko mampani wo ka kire ne say team we ebobo the semi-finals of the World Cup Andy na nipa kro no wo ye torofo team we qualification to the World Cup kra no and the buyer den talk let's say team we ebe qualify for the World Cup. You qualify for the World Cup new year. You go semi-finals of the World Cup. That is the target set for this team. Now they have a team no. Look at the play. Now for target they must have team no. And ask yourself say are they capable of achieving that target? Now me and Ukraine. We are not coming to play tougher opponent too. Where they say the Ethiopia dey no dey afena games na kase free akire ba o akase na afena ba o onum say Ghana is now ranked 52nd in the world. Oba Africa Asia we are ranked 8th on the African continent. Ethiopia den boy no ye rank for 52nd in the world no. Ethiopia is ranked 150th. Ethiopia the latest FIFA rank in the buy no you rank you 150th position. Now if Ethiopia could give her this position, let's wait and see when you meet Nigeria, when you meet Algeria, no much 8. When you meet Morocco,
Senegal,
when you meet Senegal, when you meet the big boys on the African continent, and they will expose us far more than what you saw yesterday. Because Jamaican Ukraine, Ethiopia mo nyade. Even head to head, they have never beaten us on competitive football. Derby. You share 5 times per 5 times, you know, it is only on a friendly occasion. And Ethiopia share 1 per 2-0. Since then, every time Ghana will play against Ethiopia, it's always Ghana win. Nanra, Namian Ukraine. What had Blasters last 2 games? 1-0 lost to Morocco. 0-0 drawn with South Africa. And the last game is our boy, yes, I say 1-0 pay. We are a team one, yen team shall go. Now, can you imagine, say, Timmy Show of Mampany and catch and say, yeah, AFCON with Jordan and you as our striker? Honestly speaking, are we serious? Yeah, the Jordan, the main striker. Yeah, the AFCON. Yeah, the Jordan, the main striker. On what team, as on what they are, you move film. Now, maybe someone say, how poorly should these players play before say CK ebenya the boss to take them out? CK for crying out loud. Bona wa bono. CK playing time no. Players say Canada Blasters will be a movie. You say who? CK a captain of a German side or captain German football. Next CK a captain the bomb. CK a Blasters former captain. So why must you be afraid of these players? Omun will level our wardrobe. And no matter how poorly they play, they can play as poor as they can, but they will play 90 minutes. Boy Tembia, so people say, it is a Kotoko strike or koi Kwampoku. On your day, no Blaster be on your day because you are only competing. Jordan ebo bo sabi bo fumbia Jordan in free 90 minutes obewie. The day you ebetimi abo bad football 90 minutes dia the debewie. And you know some players now when these players are competing for position when you are even calling them you are telling them say as long as these players are available, you don't have playing minutes. Yajitum said these players, only a blasters players, but maybe it will get to a point that when they are playing poorly, even top players at national level, you believe in the day you funny ball. But Nkoya must they always play 90 minutes. Jordan and Nkoya must they always play 90 minutes. It may be a striker now from here. Now Fred Jordan, make us one have him because we had there even training me had there pet mimi mobi, me had there Jordan and Bobo. Jordan Suba, a koyo and koyo on film or Bobo.
There's one Ghanaian boy. I'm not neko. Okay, 2 friendly games here, boy. Your both first or you no free. So mobi. And no troll let the boy say we free na sheti Moka. Very young boy or Portugal.
Yes. Okay.
Unofficially, okay, chango for say. And then BBB Barnes, what's his name?
What's Barnes?
Bernard Mensah.
Yeah, Bernard Mensah.
Yeah,
Bernard Mensah.
Or say, from coach in a pan, honestly, the coach will want to play him. But there are some big boys in the team who will not allow him to be played. Or does your blasters in him? A young guy or prospector or Bobby and Penny for him. Augustin Boachi would have done better than they did you yesterday. Augustin Boachi of Wafa. Could and would have done better than they did you. Christian, this Black Stars, Mopa Mama and Penny Kwaje Chinese Exim Bank $1 billion in Fankomo. We will not play the quarterfinals of the AFCON. I can put my hands in fire for this. Nyame wish you know, level in the hall. I'm on to me a wemo. The last AFCON here, Koy. Yes, only one match against Guinea Bissau. Guinea Bissau, yes, Benny and Mason. Mrs. Second tier teams in Africa, yet to me, so move him.
My Christian,
maybe I reach the way now. The FA episode say local league, believe in the local league. Huh? Ejuma Salif Ibrahim Eyama has a fukunu. And then the Deyama Blasters. But only Salif Ibrahim Bejina Bonua, he will have done a better job than the day. Now there are several players at Ghana Premier League boy here. Ghana FA almost flagship program the Ghana Premier League.
Only Ethiopian ball game Ghana ha. Once a one at a point here the ball and near the corner flag.
Now hadie
what the ball now the corner flag only Ethiopia.
Rich Ekan Augustin Boachiasem. And now we lack creative spark. One make creative BB. League ne bowie Augustin Boachi MIN 13 assists. 9 goals in 29 matches. We no Augustin Boachi and 7 man of the match awards. Augustin Boachi creative player. To Jordan Beba on to me creative one by Augustin Boachi because of the day unity. Another player, Salif Ibrahim, Ghana's Premier League best player of Ghana's Premier League best player, our best player locally. And to me, any call up into a blasters against Ethiopia.
Way more.
Now, Salif Ibrahim na Ekana 7. Only about 2 different teams last season. Teshima 11 Wonders.
And I had to.
Has a folk. Even at Teshima 11 Wonders, he was their best player.
Yeah.
For a player or change a club in the middle of the season, Oba has a folk. He did not need time to settle. He real season, 33 matches, 3 goals, 8 assists, 8 man of the match awards. Yes, say, some players we know when we needed creativity. Jordan to me creative as number 10, but these players are still not good enough to even merit a call up. Jordan last year in a ball league in the Premier League, Jordan share 1 goal. This year, was every Ghana Premier League top scorer. There we see Taylor. Am I so many goals? Yeah, we season. Not there we see Taylor. I think say 18 goals thereabout. 18 goals. But our top scorer from the Ghana Premier League, will not merit a Blasters call up because Jordan 1 goal share last year, better than the share 18 goals or Ghana Premier League. It's a message, one message per. As long as you're a local player, as long as you Ghana Premier League, Opa say 200 goals. Player of 1 goal Premier League, will be chosen ahead of you.
Mate Christian ma yen kwa mo na nemra dia te ho kakra bi ne yen kwa mo no time na so na yen ko fa mo na nemra kakra bi na yen ko fa mo no nsem nemra
ba cho de kwa mo na nemra ai
mate aha pure 95.7 FM oze
men fa ntwuma na
da bi ma me komra brasa me so ma me komra na menche ensem ofi
fia
da bi eye
sanya sam ye ho fia
asemba abotre atrebu asemba atrebu ya kwa mo na ba sesi ana ya ba beto aso ya pure 95.7 FM on Facebook pure FM Ghana on
amanfo so beku fi efficacy mu nti en guide efficacy mu for no
ya famu so
na so mbesi etimi ahwe na ye kogu bia the World Cup qualifier UEFA for there no
okay
onim say Spain e go against Georgia na the game na de ma Spain say Andy Spain e ogu bi na we group no we Spain na wabo 4 matches Sweden abo 3 matches Sweden na abo 3 matches no en lead group no 9 points Spain abo 1 match more than Sweden or a second over 7 points. It is Spain and you're very careful. That's a Spain a drop a further points biana. One who has Spain as well group no. Against Georgia there, Spain must try as much as possible. Say maximum points now available in Nano. Spain ebetimi afa. The last time Spain and Sweden a World Cup qualifier, that was last Wednesday. And Spain elusu by 2-1. That was the first time Spain elusu a World Cup qualifier for the first time since 1993. Now Spain a World Cup qualifier. Spain elusu game from 1993. I remember very well. Say March 1993. And at Denmark, Spain a World Cup qualifier. Since then, now Spain about 52 World Cup games are or more we need 52 matches, I draw 14. So for the first time, Spain elusu a World Cup qualifying game one. Where Spain are now their main problem is attack. Spain remember all the possessive football, all the beautiful football. But see for born in 20 no yana yakoedi at the man Spain against Sweden 75% of ball possession. But not Spain elusu game no. But now against such a low placed team like Georgia there, I think say Spain will pick the maximum points. We have group number. We say Georgia now we. Georgia in 4 games we need be. We have draw back and lose 3. We shot 2 goals and we concede 5. So Georgia nyade. So against Spain there, me sure say Spain both Spain will take the maximum points from SR group now and also betimi akoso. But the biggest game and also betimi akoso na ebekoso group C. Now group C na Switzerland and Italy and Asia. Onim say Italy there World Cup now. They are one of the best teams our World Cup history. We Brazil for more team bakwa most successful at the World Cup no Italy. Only Germany second only to Brazil. Brazil had 5 World Cups. Germany had 4. And Italy so had 4. But they were disappointed the last time. World Cup now, Oman qualify. Since the starting World Cup, now Italy about every single World Cup apart from 1958 World Cup. And second time Oman qualify for World Cup no 2018 World Cup now Italy and qualify for the World Cup. But Italy bounced back and win the European Championship. Yeah. But right after winning the European Championship no our next World Cup qualifying game was a disappointing 1-1 draw against Bulgaria. Team Akwaji the European Championship. You are playing against Bulgaria at home. But we a game no. Now Italy abamode team abo 1-1. We have group now live on Facebook. Onim say Italy and they lead there about 4 matches or how many points?
10.
When I toss me Switzerland. But about how many matches? 2.
Wow.
Switzerland about 2 matches per.
Why we need 2?
2 games now Switzerland abo. Why we need 2 nyina. And they say Italy are very careful. Nasa Switzerland abamania etimi win a game against Italy. No more about 9 with 2 games to play. To have Italy as well. It's now move against Switzerland in there. At all costs, the Azuris might begin to pick a win after some moment the TBG, the European Championship. But can they underrate Switzerland? Among for Refia, they just ended European Championship. No, team were France film no near Switzerland. Yeah. France about the European Championship. No, be a type of France were one of the favorite but the European Championship. But Switzerland film. It is only a special about fear. On also 2 games one boy nano or more winia. I think it is a very difficult time for the Azuris of Italy. One shot now Omontiman picking the maximum points against Switzerland. Kevin Mbambu, Zedan Shakiri, Brel Mbolo, Maro Gavranovic. These are players about the European champions. By Jomudin, Edema, Switzerland. But I think said disappointing results are Italy was that 1-1 draw now. Omni Bulgaria and Sweetimi Boy. Yamian Ukraine, so more Bonomatima Pekisa maximum points. I brought more 2 games to play. Now Italy dropping further points. Andy, Yamian Ukraine, the Azuras Asubesi. So against Switzerland, more quite away there. They have to do whatever it takes so that you find the maximum points against Switzerland. Now you call a group E. Another interesting game of course we group E. Now group E there medical card was say team Bakwa na country Bakwa Omwanda achieve pa Belgium. They have so much stars, but when they get to the European and as a major tournament getting to the later stages now, you expect them to show up now Belgium at me disappointing. Bandi there. She group no Belgium they lead live on Facebook. Belgium and lead group table now. Obiabo 4-4-4. Or they check nano. Obiabo 4. But look at the number of goals Belgium have scored. 17 goals in 4 matches. Belgium for about qualifies there. They are so amazing. Mekai say qualify for the European Championship no. Upe teams are no more strong or championship na qualifies na. Now Italy and Belgium. Italy within the games in 10 games. 37 goals. Belgium winning the 10 games in 40 goals in 10 matches. But Belgium has translated our form into the World Cup qualifier. In 4 matches, Belgium winning 4 winning 3 and we draw 1. Yeah. But 3 games are winning, I draw 1. They've scored an amazing 17 goals in those 4 matches. Almost 17 goals, Belgium are considered only 4 goals in those matches. So in terms of air pedigree, any stars, any BBR, Belgium are the overwhelming favorite in that group. But Belgium are against Czech. Czech is second in the group. Only number 4. But Belgium has 17 goals. I consider just 4 goals. Belgium was also Andy. The difference between Belgium and Czech is that Belgium has a lot of goals. Czech ain't me so many goals. Belgium has 17. Czech has only 8 goals in those 4 matches. We consider 4 goals. So and they determine our teams, who is the better team going forward. I bring this game, and so a team air coso. Mekai say Belgium last game, team Estonia 5-2. Andy, who your coach now against Estonia. Now consider 2 goals. Everybody in the be quite disappointed. Me just say results in the bit surprise Belgium for because we say Estonia 5-2. Onye but the surprising result of that is the surprising aspect of that result is that Belgium considered 2 goals against Estonia. So Estonia to me the bomb to net mundia. Then against Czech Republic, they should be very, 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 very careful. Because defensively, Belgium the last 2 games were so much disappointing to watch. But Belgium both normally they don't lose game at home. Mekai the last 29 games are Belgium above Belgium and lose game. Mekai said the last time a Belgium lose game friendly Spain 2-0 way back in 2016. Since then, say Belgium no fiem kwadia. Belgium maximum points. So against Czech Republic, Belgium free scoring team, free scoring nation in this group here. I'm very pretty sure say Belgium the maximum points from this group. Now Czech Republic last Czech and Estonia boy. Say make us say Belgium are disappointed. Some conceded 2 goals against Estonia. The same Czech Republic and so any Estonia share way back in March. I'm sure 6-2. And the Czech also conceded 2 goals against Estonia. And to 2 teams in defensively, they are not up there. Czech last 2 games, 1-0 defeat to ways. And use ball 1-1. It's almost the last 2 games, as almost a team share. But the men creating Belgium there, qualifiers in there. They are such a free scoring against a Czech Republic there. I'm sure they will pick the maximum points and then a win. To call win, game now. Go for a win for Belgium. Now the next game, England versus Andorra in Group I. That is an amazing game. Teams back also in qualifiers, but by England. In fact, the last time England ever qualify or struggle here. We have group now. England Group I. Poland, Hungary, and also group table no. We'll be able to have many matches 4-4-4-4. Yeah. England has 4 wins. Or winning 4 4 England are winning. They've scored an amazing 13 goals. I consider just 1. Now we are talking about the same English national team on by the European Championship. Edu finals or consider just 2 goals in the whole tournament. Now after the European Championship, the same English national team come and start the World Cup qualifier And in 4 games, they've scored an amazing 13 goals. We consider just 1. So the English national team, in terms of qualifiers there, Andy, they're always amazing to even watch. Now, 100% record. Last game, England away, hungry by 4-0. And some see that game no. Even with despite sa horrible atmosphere, sa hostile atmosphere now, hungry, provided by the English national team, no, they were still good enough to win against the 4-0. Against Andorra there, Andorra group no, and the this in 4 games, Andorra at me winning 1. And one lose 3 nina on Droby, or winning 1 and on lose 3. What consider 8 goals as a 3. Let's imagine say team one about qualifier. Now about 4 games. 4 games was how many goals? 3. It's a team and to me and the English national team almost one of the free scoring teams in this qualifier. Me am your coach na Andy. Unse kebe say reshuffle team no. Give certain players playing time because England any Andorra boy me check the last 6 meetings England any Andorra no. The English have won all of them, especially Sebastian Wembley. The last 2 games England any Andorra abo Wembley no. England are shown by 11 goals when team for ball entering England net 5-0 and 6-0. Ball entering to the English national team on net against Andorra. So a team me sure said they can rise and then Raheem Sterling. Last game no they can rise and Sterling Eddie card. The card no one very careful. No much the card suspended when you need them the most. It's a game no me sure said Jordan Henderson and Bukayo Saka will be given opportunities almost another day playing time, and most especially Patrick Bamford. On himself last season was a 16 goals for Leeds United. Yeah. Or not call up to the European Championship there. But open the English players I say more goals now a second to Harry Kane. By European Championship no coach na mfreno. Yeah. It's the coach na mfreno. Now a call up. Now open the first game, the first cup for the English national team ready F.
And most likely say no best.
Yeah, and so the Patrick Bamford and so able game na Patrick Bamford then the first game for the English national team. The last group I mentioned A group D. Okay. France last game on the Bosnia about 1-1. France were disappointed pa. Omo ko fisika she. Omo hadwino. Amafo fisika she pa. Na ohwemu France were disappointed pa during the European Championship. They were one of the favorites. Even with that Karim Benzema, they won the World Cup. Now the Karim Benzema abeka omo. Yeah, the Karim Benzema abeka omo. They were supposed to be a stronger force in the European Championship. And as Susan and you move from Kofi. Now, right after the European Championship, our next competitive game, a World Cup qualifier, our Bosnia about 1-1, and that was quite disappointing. We have group number the same thing. France 8 points from 4 matches, and in Chai, per the pedigree of the French national team. So over 4 games there, now it is expected say. One yakurano at least so to be 10 points from those 4 matches. But France only 8 points from those matches. Now man just say enko yekura for the French national team. Now how many I think they are playing against Ukraine. Yeah, Ukraine first and second. Ukraine for so they handy. Omo games no dey table no explain bibia. Omo 4 matches. On win bi, on lose bi, wa draw 4.
Wa share 5, ya share 5.
Wa share 5, ya share 5. But dear when he said omo bo fie Shevchenko ko amako fa new coach your friend Petrakov until right after the European Championship no and as Shevchenko ja team no ko ya omo fa new coach your friend Petrakov na nyame Ukraine France for no bo mania say disappointed am for there abro mo against Ukraine there they have their destiny in their whole hands, you understand it? But to be frank, 4 matches 8 points is such a disappointing outing for the French national team, and against Ukraine they need to make amends.
Okay, Christian, I do say, and I would say, can do I'm on a neck across. I'm on a neck across.
We call the Africa here.
Okay.
Me happy. Acquire Zambia for first or more rising. Also, since 2012, Omoji Nations Cup, you who says Zambia it produces such talents, and under 17 African Cup of Nations, about in 2015, you been a Patson Dakar and then Enoch Mape. They say no, Omo into the EPO and. Omo World Cup qualifier against Mauritania. Omo Mauritania by 2-1. It was an away game. And Omo Mauritania by 2-1. And me happy say Patson Daka mu lead team no. And Amaya who say and the Zambia ni eni mo say omode such players are omo talented about Nations Cup in recent times to mutimi qualify enko AFCON no this time around in the World Cup qualifiers no omo ya there and they went away eko win by 2-1. Cletus Chama omo Aras Bakan for fan from Semba FC want me ambobi, but I'm expecting say their game on Tuesday against Tunisia no omo ebetime a resolve ne visa issues na wetime giremu e de amomo. Mozambique and Ivory Coast goalless draw. Mozambique and there's a Mozambique team wa omo Luis Makison Aoko Ali omo Peter Shalulele now with club offensive Mamelodi Sundowns, but against Ivory Coast now Ivory Coast say Frank Kessie in midfield, and me sure that was the reason why here Ivory Coast entime and create a lot of chances. Sebastian Haller entime and by those chances, but it's good sir Ivory Coast ekwa wo omotimi ekonya asadon. I'm expecting say their next game aye home game no Ivory Coast ebetime enya the 3 maximum points. Cameroon esha Malawi by 2-0. Andy Nations Cup eba next year. Cameroon a host nation. The last time omoko World Cup no na enim guase poto entene omo call upon their experienced players omo hwa omo batim no betimi add a lot e de abo omo enti oberha e come for aso je 2017 AFCON no against Egypt na Collins Fire able to na Michael Ingaju and he's part of the team and he scored against Malawi. Vincent Abubakar shared the winning goal against Egypt no he's part of the team today. Christian Basagog is part of the team today. Enti Cameroon set up no oma call on their experienced players at the Maba Bewrem, and these are players are oma making sure say so Maba national team omo dedication any omo commitment level no ebekoso, because Omba Nations Cup in 2019 no omo koya no youth side amo team am progress entene omo call on their experienced players omo do omo ba the qualifiers now. World Cup qualifiers na yebo no ohun de Algeria de Djibouti 8 or Chelsea say o qualify from the group na say Algeria na Ivory Coast na eba because oni mino ebo e group na say wo 1-0 o win by and no winner say wo sha kasefo na o so utimi produce goals into Algeria for akere say omo ye efficient enimu ono omo ye potent. Into big nations, you know, and then obey a make statement and such statement, you know, and that's how qualify out of pool group now. I feel like as if for never be sure. And so far, Cameroon, it's me any good resource. Ivory Coast, na me a surprise kakra, but all the same, no, getting 1 point in is good. And Yebenyam, Zambia, and let's watch out for Zambia. And Andy, Kakrabi, Manchester,
okay.
So enra.
Okay.
Nice me di remu. Hase
ya be fie na me ensem kakra na
adwuma no doso
ye ni nyansapo ye ni nyansapo
enti na metwa so no
mate na
racism you bet me to us here said Christian said adini si kono ahwa ebedu ba bia say ye jai mo de nyan mo. Because it seems say there was nothing you can do about it. Now, anti-discriminatory bodies be. Our mo blame UEFA and FIFA. Say a game no. Nancy Senko mo allow France no emo mo koshebi. I will push Casa Arena.
Yeah, Ukraine, England.
Yeah, and for allowing France to watch the game alone, no crown. What do we need? When I say show racism the red card, then blame show racism the red card. Yes, that is one body, and then there was another body called FAIR, and some anti-discriminatory bodies. UEFA and FIFA shouldn't have allowed fans to even attend the game. Now, SSR no more so allow a 67,000 capacity stadium. Allow fans no more fully stadium no. It's just more cry say or more place to be. And I've had one man also saying he said HSA, UEFA, any FIFA cry no or muteba. That word racism, you bet me. Enra, so shall give me. What ready about it? I say, proud to the start of the game, you could hear Raheem Sterling ding, and of Bellingham. As a mummy, those were the targets. Fans no buy no mummy no pan no more so I was just said no more tuba. Bia, Jay, why I taka say, Ubet me you any. No, I dear warrior. But so no more foreign countries ni be a ding comma. Untimi nya concentration no. Ebedu baby ubet me yes one fa ho. O de mamenye de me but omo senye football for companies adwumam ebia wo ne abrofo bi wo abrofo bi mu won chese say wutimi twam se wo ho aka obi nje no awro na tare ato agu no afafafra ase wutimi twam wo baby a watia ho enu nche no yenkofa de mewo hye ho akonya bi a watena so yemfa nkoto ntwene yemfa fofo mesi ho ansa na nipa betena so because a black man atena so edu baby ese wo betimi ayi wani but wan hwe na se wo wura heat ne wo dura de na no ankasa ebe di nti se minim Sadia na wiase na Christian yenyi yenini emfa ne say yenyi ntum say blacks no ye wo ye baby omo
the only solution as be krum ye ni atran krum
and no so
ye krum ye ni be ko dia honestly speaking it will never end
sure
hwe ye Game of Thrones Tyrion Lannister
listen sorry to catch you on say almost as a game na sa I go to give you and no what dey game no you could see say English no they were from Nelson.
No, but they were aware.
Hungry for no beer and baby.
No, we are aware because on the Euros no. Your ball games was a Budapest. They are
black no. That's idea so was so one fast watching na ye. Sabi ngura ya.
Anti solution and say uyo krumi ya onko ni krum. Wanko ni krum a ontimi mu woni mtiasa. Na as long as they go mu krum no. They will continue to do this. The only solution is we must pretend. Somebody the English national team, reaction. Cap net to bomb. No mafa. Then I love as a Brazilian to Kodumano.
I know for the
Tyrion Lannister or see my bad name now umpa. Make that name your own.
Now only time and Sterling chef first go no crowd their face na say.
Yeah. It's my bad name.
I want to be too pack.
When you are given a bad name, umpa. Make that name your own. Sanko from the bad name no see omo some be heti no. Afi ai omo so wanka so afa dina to ho so a waja tum no. Afi na omo abamabu. Eti no as long as omo ye na we make them feel say they are able to hurt us with those things no. They are achieving their aim. Yenye kuro yi ne be ko ho de a ombe ye side na tiai. Omo ye tie ya. We must be mentally tough to accommodate it and play and move on.
Okay, Madam Christian, I say, and I will tell you, can you ever feel near the office now to us? So the Black Stars of Ghana and the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, Jenny Ethiopia match, so na Ghana Eshe one Mubarak Wakasu, and we now one goal and the 35th minute. Nigo Nani Kukrama, the point game after the game.
One, we managed to win. It was a very difficult game. I must say, we were not too exciting, as we always expected to play. But what was important was that we managed the situation and came out with a 3 points. For me, that was very key for us. Of course, we are aware of the opponents. They are a team that play football. I mean, they possess, But even though they possess, they weren't too much threatening us. At the back, we were somehow safe. What was important was that if we had gained possession, we might be able to attack them quickly, which in one of the few occasions we had a chance to do it, but we were not able to score. And what to do, we're not going to be worried by way of when they gain possession, they are possessed, we're not worried, but it was important for us to be disciplined, tactical discipline. We're not so clinical up front. The midfield, somehow we lost the game in a certain way and we struggled a little bit, but hey, we won. And now we have the 3 points, so we're happy. So this is what I said. We're not clinical because we had a few chances to score. We didn't score, so we're not clinical. We somehow lost the midfield a bit because the team were possessing a lot and we struggled in that sense. So.
Coach Siki Akono and I attending Kana Bono who have you say Ghana creative chances. They was on creating of chances and so on. And some say and a coach CK Akono after the game ready to go. Also Ghana create chances. Na Shani Yentimi Ashe.
You see, it's a journey. We believe in that gradually we will improve. Today, yes, I say yes. This same squad in our few friendly matches that we played against Qatar, we scored 5 goals. So it is not a situation where we cannot score goals. Maybe now it looks like that, but I still don't believe that we can score goals. We will score goals, but it will come by itself. It will come. We are doing well. We are creating chances, and it will come. It's just a matter of time.
Coach CK Akono join live on Facebook at Pure FM Ghana game no ena edawo na Coach CK Akono also say dey here pa and say you be improve against South Africa.
South Africa is also another match. I must say we learned from this mistake, from this match, and it is important that we improve. We want to continue to do well and also maintain the level and be on top of the table, and that's what we have learned. And there were these few mistakes we made. We improve in that area, and definitely South African game is going to be a different game.
I know I am Black Stars of Ghana head coach CK Akono and I Tenekan. Are you captain at the Emma team? No, now they don't so after the game. I say Black Stars team Nankasa allow Ethiopia for Emomu Pusesi game. No.
Right. So Andre, thing is, what's the feeling in the dressing room like among the players after a performance like this, after the kind of results you also shared out?
We're very happy. But what do you mean by a performance like this? Well, I think if you look at the results of all the other teams in other groups, you will not say what you're saying. Go and check. What I just want to say is that we are happy with the 3 points. Everyone is happy. That is football. We need to win. And I'll keep saying, and if you want, anybody can watch the game again. They did not shoot at goal. They were possessing the ball in their half. So we were calm with it. We played with our experience and our brain to let them possess it in their home. We were not going to go and press them crazily. How did we score? How did Jordan take balls and go forward? By interception, those balls in their half. So we knew what we were doing. So we have the 3 points. We are happy with our performance, and we know that we can improve.
Captain, the day are you and name somebody to Ghana? Or say Ghana, they know so we be players no, or we they know so we be said about 3 points, almost everything. Of course, 3 points things almost set me kai.
I think we did what we had to do, was to take the 3 points. It wasn't an easy game, but on the pitch, we were never worried because it's true they were possessing the ball, but they were possessing the ball far away from our goal. I think we didn't have a save to make, or maybe one. So we were calm, we were tactically very, very good. And we did what we had to do. For me, we could have scored a bit more if our final passes were a bit better, but it's what we are working on. But when I look at the other teams, today we are on top and they are behind us, so I'm very happy, very glad. And now we need to really prepare because a big and a tough game is coming on Monday.
Okay, Nti, the day are you no now on one case and the fitness. How much was that the day are you after the game?
Well, I was able to play I think 3 friendly games in the pre-season. So I'm getting up to speed bit by bit. I know it's not a top game that I displayed, but as I say, it's important for me to keep going, and the only games that make you get to the fitness that you need. So my league will be starting as soon as I go back on that Sunday. So it's good for me to get games, to keep playing, to make sure that we get the 3 points. And then, like it's the start of the season, so only get better. That I can assure Ghanaians.
Let's have the.
I know, the day are you any take and out here the day some now or see everybody is happy, we won, everybody is happy, we did what we could, everybody is happy. Now after the game, you be so mom coach here 50 Ghana cedis score ball on right okay say they don't see Obi happy. Most saying and I'm saying and some say be and a Ghana phobia and run more Cape Coast no one of the two.
Samekon plays so Sasantec plays so Saboso can play so Bogus I'm on 9.1% back glass. Selling free Ibrahim Massa
you don't see how run. So now you to report us to go to Mabo.
Massa
it was your dress for a way punch for so. What are you?
Go relegation.
You material so.
Massa wait heart 11 see my what do we FA Cup what's that leg no play back to man start away it's a time this is the best man Salim Ibrahim Yankopo just snuff for said just video said so snuff for snuff
in fact so but the fee in like or sign language to another coin. When I ask Sika Kono, I know she coach, no but tie. Now I know your torture. I became the okay use coach.
Ghana, dressing me, or did you touch like? I saw also no way so. I should make
your coach. No, what's the quarter? I retire. Can coach one.
Wait, the Asa coach, unqualified. The Asa 11 from police. Where police?
Listen, mommy on there.
Okay, and no Ghana phobia omo ewuramu ewo Cape Coast Sports Stadium omo ko 250 series no and woti omo nka na woti ensem bi mo ka de dey use so obi ani age tie mo say omo de so omo ni anye. Okay, yaba game no so do am start FM free ho
yeah I say if ni suit na e de o ko jiji
committee ne say omo raise fans no so ka ho until
and no ye adwuma say
Andy ejare mpacho me de coach no suit no ascend o na wo dressing room ho omu twai enya me o wo say ena da so no
CK suit no say
ani we know the record no
changing room no
bacha
okay baby I place just
bacha GFA communications na wo ho no enya me na me go twa baby
okay
GFA communications
na the boss room
go GFA communications e wa ase wo no
okay nti GFA ni twa
bacha nti
ye dan wo dressing room away dan
ono so be dress wo ho come on
CK suit no
yeah
okay
and that's come on efe
mami tio
Andy me dey say 2018 Yanko World Cup but Yanko no yambusa die ntia Ghana ntimi qualify anko but oman US omo de enne no mudidi ho since 2017 o de mamen kwache the last 10 years o pa omayo omo gu omo anim ase pa omo de quality players aba tournament omo gu mu na se a Algeria na Algeria FA president say the Algerian national team is sick. Algerian national team is sick. Ayare. But we BBC report 2017 is there. The former FA president Kredin Zechi is there. Or say desert forces no ayare. Inti coach is no more point to no. Obia technical report omodi adwuma. Inti ba ko say Algeria national team no ye won panyifo bi omo ya council of elders ntim fa sanka omo bako Yashim Ibrahimi no bo Champions League adima FC Porto otimi bo hat-trick na Algeria ba Nations Cup no omo de netina bench bako asa ha adwempa Sofiane Faguli wabo Valencia da ono omo de netina bench ene Algeria national team no about 28 games unbeaten. Italy 4 year be 35 year kan ho asem. Brazil 4 year be no 35 year kan ho asem. But Algeria from 2018 ebesi present omo lose game they are still unbeaten. na final game no omo share Senegal by a goal to no and the one US national team no me pacho technical report blueprinter Jordan Klinsmann de mo no yamfa nko hye dem amakabwes amfa ho nemum ye ne public because Jordan Klinsmann any CNN editwe nkomo no omo de to aban nanim ema US omo de yadwuma and the US national team players she be omo because Jordan Klinsmann eka cho omo say omo era ne atwam nemum do omo hwe animu ni say Qatar no omo be qualify mpacho tiasem ni Qatar omo be qualify man ka say final semi-final quarter-finals round of 16 omo ankasa omo say omo person omo qualify so they are going to qualify omo the Christian Police ni say Juno Des any Weston McKinney omo do qualify team men omo bo players na board ni team ben omo bo that was the policy but ye buy no you call Jubilee House you call Parliament House e ka say sika ya ko die $4.5 million sika ya die $4.5 million as oman enti yenso Algeria eje cap no omudi ko mu krom no yenso ye de no ene ye de ko Jubilee House no e kire wo say countries ni bi ehye omunyoma yie ye ni US nya the same part 2006 inu munyo nyina ehye 2010 ye ni munyo nyina ehye 2014 the same 2018 omude omaye omudi yie enene hwe bia enenam Ghana a country me for this yen lucky but as a modern season no edu ba bia hu say as a modern performance in eco form no ya nyantu yes e manemo but ye ko fa Richmond Boachi Adom ya ma the chance ya pam na to baby na say Christian Ghana top scorers my research ya me admin nesu me deba pepe o kai say me kai asemwe okuma FM say Premier League na yabo Ghana Premier League do obaji go okay no ye ko tournament onkobi and I'll prove that next week okay do obaji go okay no ye ko tournament onkobi na mu do mo ye ne say Christian tournament ye bia ko betu ye twa performance na ba for mani afre no ye de ne ko so nya de ohun do mo de player no bo promise no my player Jonanchi
Jonanchi
tama wo form ne afre no otwa mu no ene afre no tama akefara waje wo form no ya afre no otwa mu no ene afre no Clifford oni popo ba mu nya ne siso oni Samuel Mtiti mu nya ne siso oni Lucas Din mu nya ne siso omo de France akwaje World Cup who is Clifford Abuaje Ghana Messi no bo 3 ana selatete say akwa mi hu be talent ne kwan ne fly na wo de ne bo na mate ne be yi ejejemu we don't care since 2015 Ghana matches ayabo friendly match 2015 ayabo friendly games yabo na ye 10 goals AFCON ye call AFCON yabo 5 matches ye 10 goals yabo World Cup and the AFCON qualifiers in 2015 yabo 4 matches Ghana 10 goals in 2016 friendly matches are Ghana boy no yebo only 2 ye 1 goal World Cup any AFCON qualifiers Ghana ebo 6 matches ye 6 goals 2017 friendly matches are Ghana boy no yebo 6 matches ye 8 goals yebo AFCON yebo 6 matches Ghana 4 goals yebo World Cup qualifiers yebo 4 matches in 2017 ye 7 goals yebo AFCON qualifiers edi ekọ 2019 AFCON yebo only 1 game I share 5 goals that was the match against Ethiopia 2018 yebo 2 friendly matches you share 4 goals yebo AFCON qualifiers yebo 2 games and you share 2 goals in 2018 2019 Ghana about 3 friendly games yan goal yebo 2019 AFCON yebo 4 matches and you share 5 goals yebo AFCON qualifiers edi ekọ 2019 in 2019 no yebo only 1 game and you share 1 goal and yebo AFCON qualifiers about 2 games I share 3 goals. That was in 2019. 2020 Eddie Baby PM our 2021 friendly matches me pacho matches na me body no 2021 no se oko Ghana national team oko gogo na oba me pacho Ghana against Uzbekistan eniho timanfa nka ho menim di ntia ade local players in kobo ntia na eno nka ho, it is not there. 2021 yabo 2 friendly matches yanshego qualifiers World Cup any AFCON yabo 3 games asha 5 goals. Until from 2015 Ghana about 26 friendly games 26 yasha 28 goals. AFCON yabo 15 games yasha 19 goals. AFCON and World Cup qualifiers about 25 games including annual de no yasha 39 goals. And since 2015 Ghana about 66 games asha 86 goals. But one baby goals in Ghana friendly games and then AFCON and World Cup qualifiers. Na se about AFCON tournament na ka say about 15 games yasha 19 goals na on some reflection in reflection. There's a football phrase. The end product of football is goal. The end product of football is goal. But you call AFCON and reflect it. You both qualifiers are the entire about 25 games since 2015. Here 39 goals and say so both qualifiers are also she goals. Into your ball 2018 World Cup qualifiers no. Kromo say you win the game. But emudu do saying any she goes. Emudu do saying any she go. Sika akono eba no. Ya bought 10 games. Ghana winning 4. Ya drew 2, lose 4. Ya shot 13 goals, I concede 10. And so far the any points are Sika akono nya 14 points. Out of 30 no. Sika akono enya 14 ye fan points. Gentia menya bene say Nations Cup e dey asomoja na akono. Andy enyi ni nyina na okọ ya okọ emu bia kwa ni okọ wakọ to square ye bo tournament ni wie. But Italy ebeji European Championship no. Italy share 11 goals. But 11 goals no mo share no. Lorenzo Insigne go. Nicolo Barella go. Federico Chiesa go. Matteo Pessina go. Leonardo Bonucci go. Manuel Locatelli go. Strikers am don buy no. Si Mobile o she say. O she 2. And those playing around Sio Immobile no, they are scoring. Nti attacking me for the sene wingers no. Omo the goals be e count. Algeria, age 2019 AFCON, almost 13 goals. Almost striker, the target man was Bonaje. Oshe only 2 goals. Oshe only 2 goals. Islam Slimani she go. Red Mice she go. Adam Onas she go. Sofiane Feguli she go. Yusef Belali she go. But on the target man. And the target man no. Oma we body no omo ya aggressive and omo lead attack no. Siwe Immobile nya de but obe get space e dey ama Lorenzo Insigne and Federico Chiesa. Yembra Kromoa. And Sika akono. Player washe goals pa e dey die washe 4. Player washe goals pa e dey die. Sika akono. Ghana ball against Morocco, ya ball against Ivory Coast. Or say Ghana nibi nim striker bi o baby Antarctica, Asia, North and South America, Europe. Ghana nibi nim striker bi o baby Pluto, Neptune, Jupiter. On fademra. We need an aggressive number 9. yenka se edene kwa AFCON say yembo AFCON nwie no na wadane te se Odo ni Galo na waje top scorer 2019 AFCON yenka se kwa Mpoku wandan ne ho enko Hurricane ni abo waka pawie na onya top scorer nemum dia chene se wode kwa Mpoku gina ho a na ho din fitness any hunger winning it to create space for the you na performance in form Jordan na the piano ne height but on a bo free kick ne height on a bo corner kick me who be that but Jordan etiminya ball take on 3-4 players 95.7 whether right or left na se o kwa Mpoku na olidi attacker Ghana will score a goal. Into the last 10 years, you bought AFCON 2010, Egypt and Ghana and the ball final. As a modern and the leading Ghana attack, Egypt a made Mutep. No more creative space at the map. Gedo, no be go no jay kwan. Angola. 2012, Zambia and Ivory Coast and the ball final. Ivory Coast target man. Na refer Boni. Ani dide Droba. Inti mamimfa Boni sinche. Na memfa Droba lead attack no. Zambia de no. Na Emmanuel Mayuka. These are aggressive number 9. Omu creating space for attacking midfielders and the wingers to reach the final. 2013. Nigeria against Burkina Faso. Nye team no e confirm Burkina Faso eja ekwan. Burkina Faso etimita Ghana kwan. Nigeria target man was Okechukwu Uche no above Villarreal. Target man. Nto no. Sunday mama pa wa be go. Aristides Bansi no bo Augsburg or Germany. Ghana against Burkina Faso unko de Ghana center backs in Faso. Onya top scorer. But so unko Faso equity space for them to reach the final. 2015.
And then you see from that.
Ghana and the Ivory Coast and the ball final.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast target man was Wilfred Boni. Ghana target man was Asamoah. Niako final no Ghana against Algeria ni here must win. And Aza Katumu and Yakono Yakobo final. 2017 Egypt versus Senegal versus Cameroon 2017. Na Cameroon our target man was Vincent Abubakar. About team no 12 years. Target man no madina bayan. Aggressive. Na call for sunya. The winning goal the moment no. And you who a be of fair. Ekira say. Omo target man be oya aggressive. I would team ni echo. Na Egypt ewo ame wada. Na Egypt since 2010, 2012 omama AFCON. 2013 omama AFCON. 2015 omama AFCON. But before say omba qualify aba 2017 AFCON omo say omo Egypt Nations Cup omo say it is the most successful country our AFCON tournament no. But omo ban omo say omo Egypt omo say omo hwe ni mu say omo be qualify from their group because omo be mu ache Egypt ti asem ni Egypt and one South American the Nations Cup omo say but omo ko ball final 2019 AFCON Algeria ewo Boneja no na Senegal ewo Mbainia target man aggressive hungry target man but I don't know share call up ayeye na akwese before janum no tell time changes and the Blasters enter me get a chance. Near home game against Ethiopia. Na Ghana ever 2 odi me for this. Number 6 from you. The day Jordan Montake. Na baby no mo bot wakasu. Ojinem na players still no mo bono.
I no kana me chi.
Obiata enfo bia ho.
Mo bona ma na to to
enfo bia ho. Enfo bia ho. No bia sem. Onwa e na ewini boss. Wa you bet him no ye no. But yo baby edu no. E maybe me kai pa say Richard Oseware extra. E kasem e wo Angel FM. O say you free work buy no. The day any nua no. No say de ba ko esi nchen. Sese no omienu no. Se omuti antu amfiri so a untimi no mufiri. You say omuti etu free so.
Yeah,
but we are in the country. So sa e be se ne. Ghana ya de ya nya 3 points. Na sa 3 points we no. Enye Ethiopia ho ane ne ba no akwa cup no. Ya fre Kamadin Sulemana. Je nim se sa branch na ability e wo hefa. Left side of attack. You see there be you na be right. Enti boss den olusu no na Jordan etia no. Na omo tia no pitch no so. Ni debut game no omo tia no. But ye de kwampo kumbeko se omo kohia the Paulo Morena. Obama Melody Sundowns. Pesitao. Omo no kwa kohia omo. Kemet Erasmus. Omo no sa place we mu kwa kohia omo. But if you get 2 goalkeepers on the bench, let's local player bien team nwuremu ho a e de ne ka kiro.
Ghana Black Stars. Yeah, me da say Pepe. Yeah, say mo. Ghana say no. Me na I'm saying no game no dey ye nya any positive bia o baby I'm say.
Oh, the only positive is that we won. At the end of the day, the 3 points near very important.
The can everybody's happy.
No, we are not happy. The day he was not happy. The coach was not happy.
Also dressing will be happy.
They were not happy. But the fact of the matter is, Andy, when you get the 3 points at stake, important. By the time I correct you, now he late, so we got the 3 points. But people are not analyzing the game. The day the Black Stars and Penny for GF if one should get this. People are analyzing the Black Stars vis-a-vis our point to go and win the AFCON. Get this straight. Yes, how you be confused. Nobody is interested to analyze the game that was played yesterday in Kwa. The day Kwabon or Gemno, okay, and a pressure. That was so. Me my exams are say Omodika say 30 minutes to stop man to start over Kasafo for na me be and say aka how many minutes no say Odika say 30 minutes jaka 5 minutes na say also Jamachi na kan you man they say the Nkofana more shot on target but obi o share game ni bia obi o jam Facebook so na o tie bia ebedi adanse say there was a shot on target, a taking Ghana goalkeeper. Eton went man chibon one time.
Yeah, but on the other side.
There was an Ethiopian player who was rushing to latch onto it. Then a Ghanaian player, defender Eklebon man.
I think it was Amati.
Amati Koklebon. Oyen what Timo Makano say. As a moment ni mo so kakra. But the day they didn't play shot on target. Voice now boy. Also my shot on target. Well, we can agree and forgive him. Say, well, who's a shot on target?
So goalkeeper
now. The day are you only coach Muntie. Ghana only scored because of a goalkeeper being charitable.
Who for goalkeeper to go concede the
also we leave him.
Second half
we scored because the goalkeeper wanted to be charitable to Ghana.
And I remember goal no goalkeeper said the ball say
I for go no etoso am I.
Say they see fan and anthem ball
for go no toso. Normally goalkeeper is there. You see and you
most goalkeepers and goalkeepers of other go at obi osua goalkeeper training methods be abeka protect say be ball free unsama e be ball 9 at all. This is a horrendous error. Error with there. And you know, in spite of also their okay said they were not shooting at our goal. Now say no more interception or more half. And yes here. How many chances Nigeria create here?
Course here create chances.
I was born here.
Sana kuisiki akonoka.
Me say who should be Ghana for so how many decent chances Nigeria create here? And if you are playing against Ethiopia, the Senka Ghana at Algeria send 1-0. Any boy now. Nobody will be mourning no. Will be MSO. But Ghana and Ethiopia, or a fourth tier team in Africa go ball. Near Yeni send 1 day with fear. Now, people should only gloss about the results here. We need. Me say people are analyzing your Black Stars. They you want to see Kakono because the president of the nation say, yeah, the $25 million at all. Near Kobo, the semi-finals of the World Cup, near the AFCON. That is what people are talking about. That is what people are analyzing. Analysis ring in be a general patcho that you don't get it twisted, don't get confused. We are interested to know if these are Black Stars with this performance. Also Algeria for defending champions. And what Djibouti. And what say Djibouti 8-0 or spelling Djibouti no. Sabe, who in his right senses will sit anywhere to question if Algeria are in a position to defend the trophy they won. Why a bit my eyes are there?
Watch it.
They are showing. They are showing. But they didn't coach the person we have basically say I one day no. Yeah, dear. Now they hear win no. Now me say we need a very important yate. But performance we am fan coach the next AFCON Algeria baby, Morocco baby, Senegal baby, Nigeria baby. Unim say the Malian national team today a better unit than the Black Stars of Ghana.
Mali,
of course. Mali for projects be omodi omanda 20 no more. Send us omoni yakobo friendly matches be yakobo eno. Omo share MZ3 ne yense ko share kata okay.
Yeah, near ko share kata 5.
Okay. And they have a certain project. Mali for the bank. Of course, I will be proud as a Ghanaian if we win the AFCON. I'll be proud if we go to the quarterfinals of the World Cup, semi-finals. But my man, that Black Stars team that ball 2010 South Africa World Cup. Omo no te bench no munya bi mo. Ye ni omu ba quality net. E wo omo start Black Stars no. This is a fact. In 2010, the players no te bench so munya bi mo no. Omo quality. If we had any Haminu Dramani today, he will walk into this Black Stars. Black Stars now. You go for Jimmy Llewellyn, also a mono. Black Stars, dear friend, and the Abua. Yes, you know. The Obama, a under 21 and run.
Yeah.
Also a mono. You think that's our Black Stars? A bit in 2010, Diana. You no call Cup of Nations Finals. I call World Cup, Eco Drew, quarterfinals, Rana. And the same thing, Rana. We can only bet me out to clear only a Sereni and Niaji, near Sresre. But the fact of the matter is, one, born and no coaching clearly shows he a coach. No, he's not up there. Now nobody should be surprised because that is the level of CK Akono. Unfortunately, we wanted to take him to a level he doesn't belong. By paying CK Akono $35,000, a Chelsea offer top-notch coach. Kosiapia, Madame Fupa, James Kosiapia. Madame for pan, but I always question why Ghana and it's able to like $25,000 Bosome. Adija. Yamfa manan gonye. No nya onko baby obajis kakase. Why should anybody go into negotiations with CK Akono and peg his salary at $35,000 for what? CK Akono was and take otokono. No mu try to 7,000 cities.
70 million.
And I could compare you for case person tuni ni post mu de ne koye technical director no mu try to 12,000 cities and was one year. Mewa. opanyini $10,000 nkwa is 600 million. See you see Kakuna Nimka say person be coach blasters. You have $10,000. I come because onye because or you papa baby. You man $5,000 I go onye. Men omo me negotiation, you know. What influenced omo quotation of salary amounts? Then influence here. Say because the David any among come me coach Wolfsburg. I remember me $120,000 a week. Nanko Kojaza. Nazi Yano. And see, when I hear we are going to win the AFCON, we are going to win the AFCON. And the problem is ingredients here the tournaments. As we speak now, Ghana, we don't have it. Yenibi. Ingredients are Yadija AFCON Sisieno. Ghana Yenibi. And see, back to what a lot of people on the streets and say. They only say that in order to go and milk this poor nation. Omo the Saudi to yetrim, ya kwaje, ya beje. So that when we have a budget of $25 million to prosecute that campaign, then over here. But I'm saying, sir, let President Nana Danko Akufo-Addo, Uncle China, no Uncle Exim Bank loan of $1 billion, no former Sika Akuna Ketene Blasters way. They won't make it to the quarterfinals of the next AFCON. It is not my wish. It is their performance. And I'm an analyst. I'm giving you an objective position. So Black Stars team way. See you share Tunisia on any day our tournament on Beshe. You share Algeria on Beshe. You share Ivory Coast on Beshe. You share Mali on Beshe. Morocco Beshe. Senegal Beshe. Until we are mentioned about 8 countries. And just about the last 8, you know. So one can find church and what's your mubia. How are you going to win the AFCON? And check it over the years. Countries are sharing. Our AFCON no more me free no. Yanya hwe mfa omutimi sha omunyina so A class. In 2008 in Ghana, Cameroon share. In 2010, Egypt share AJ Cup. 2012, Zambia there and so share Ghana. And because Zambia is top tier nation in Africa. Omo share me wa. Yeah. 2013, Burkina Faso share. Burkina and Zambia, they are not above us to beat us, but in fact, almost because of all the problems we know about. Oh, young folk was happy and go with the idea technically. No, because you'll be a idea no abono. No, 2015, 2017, 2019. Look at how we come home. Here for the saying. Yaya baby as uncle for them saying you bet me I am better than them now. Today on the African continent, the Ivory Coast, so Ivory Coast. Yeah. Ghana and touch bearers is saying inside boy party of Arsenal. Yeah. Only player meaning pass party or a feta, he will play every week for Arsenal. Or boss Arsenal will be a team to do. But he's not even playing. And Jaka Jordan you are or boy all season I share 1 goal. Nanado at the time now on pay for local share am 12 is on. I can see for 25 million. Yeah, ni say Jordan I share 1 goal for Crystal Palace last season. 1 goal. Now we have a coach only confidence Obama players now the rising stars opportunity. I was at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. Christian now, not some champion. And a coach Kosiapia. A ball Jordan Ayew. The first game, Ghana against Sudan, El Babara Sports Stadium. You see, at that time there were other Black Star strikers. I don't know what but the coach knew we must get a plan. A succession plan must be there. And you're my Jordan boy. Sabon and Koye Bibrisa, Ubiawi. In fact, that day a lot of Ghanaians were angry. Nasa na adi anukwa wono so oboso nasa no juji nika ba fom. Ene sa anyoma no.
Na the boxer ni.
Sa match na nkasa before ye bebo no. Na asamoja balanche nyum. One the late Castro.
Yeah. And Akufi Kenata.
On balanche nyum. The players ran kwa dantem all those problems. Ye ni Sudan wa. But there was a plan. So okay, let's introduce him at this time. Coach Sika Kono. In Ghana today. Okache Ghana for coach ya fall se be adwuma okache say ese boa revive the career of a player whether he's good or not, whether he's playing or not, because we play on national team coach by that same diction what's now kind any theory ese Jerry Akamenko Ebo Blasters number 5 he was a minute away from representing Ghana at the World Cup.
Yeah.
So represent him, Mani Mobi, and found the Atono, Mani Mobi because Ghana no one will pray. Yanni Holland and Ebo. Now coach James Kosiapia, while list of players are Echo World Cup no ye. Yeah, you need Jabimo Kwai. And Jerry was part of Omomoko 2014 World Cup. And when you're injury, and you know, young fair not team in the money because when you're injury. Wouldn't Dennis Kosa of Liberty Professionals?
Yeah, Liberty.
On free kick at that 18-yard omo captain left back or no matter. But free kick be a 18-yard box and this season be a ojira or body to attract. Say as we speak now, and not possible that's Baba Rahman bet compete Dennis Kosa or Ghana Premier League. And not possible until the mobile. But essence as a nation, your coach and penny for the say. Player ni be print young for Blasters and them one no. We are Ghana ni. Now but said your bench and I say Alonso Ana Lucio Ana Man City Yoma Cancelo Nebo Ana Zinchenko untimi metuni because your policy say be proud ha. Tia de boano. Na and now be na coach never transfer o timi chance oh a chance na 23 for no. We are born 90 minutes, some 70 minutes, other 90 minutes, and some minutes. And who say we are Ghana right back, left backer. To what you say, some position there until some about Madrid. I confirm no. Obiame Bobio because a policy or man here. Now what's our policy now? What's our decision to go? What's our policy now? Now say the so teacher oh AFCON. How? AFCON will be played this year.
AFCON, I think January.
Sorry, next year.
Yeah,
we are in September now. October, November, December, January, February. We are 5 months away from the AFCON. 5 months. Now, because of the way our World Cup qualifies, we are in friendly matches. That a break, FIFA international break. You never World Cup qualifies. There is no friendly matches ever. And one year we. So this is our preparation towards the AFCON the nation wants to win. The AFCON now, president, project at the presidency for the president to invite top CEOs to a dinner, to a breakfast meeting, to solicit for funds. Just Adiano, I take it dimension so change.
Your mining,
because he's the number one gentleman of this land. Your mind project here, AFCON. It is he can the Demosamotis are Ghana for happy. With born I'm a boy now. It is not just because we won 3 points at Ghana for the Pekasa. Because you hear Blasters now. And the next AFCON. That is where people are analyzing it from. Analysis may be free, but no. And yes, sir, yes, Ethiopia, and about 4 news or the other be an news or and Yanubia.
I say easy, but
Ziban, so the only I vote of no confidence now. You are free. He assumes to see. So I point to be said, me boy, chairman, Mutum Kushia, Akui, no more catch up him. So now they have taken the authority of Kotoko from Mensia. Mensia say, Ora Kwamiche, for 3 years, you are singing, and for that matter, Yayano board chairman. The people back on. No more body to him, say. More passive vote of no confidence. No more truck that had a comment. Say, the only is on my butcher. Yes, I'm penal.
Yanka Black Stars as well. Yanka Black Stars as
a vote of no confidence. Then I want another one.
Yanka Black Stars as a Ghana winner one. Yakoji AFCON.
Eti Obanyim Sraw. Yanyin Tum say, Asamu Muse, Christian Kaya chat timer. Only do there. Anytime you have an opportunity to mock Blasters, you also say, you start a process. Now, you say team for floor. Omaka Saban Penny Fonos, Omaka is all, Omaka is size, how far as under Jiku. Number Baraman, age now 3. And the Adam, Essence and the Adam, Bessa Quinty. As on Subo Webie, just I didn't know Makato say a chamber bonny of a boy. coach wa chem pepepepepepe mo na mo nko
oche sunyame
sa ni emfa we mo so nko ha and why chem pe and what abo. I'm only hoping, but this qualification, I have a huge doubt that Ghana can make it to the next World Cup. Not because I don't want Ghana to go there, but because we don't have the materials. Messi obienya bo trajebre transe. Na check yako 2006 no. You qualifies the players ben the boy. You qualify for 2010 no. Players ben the boy. You qualify for 2014 World Cup no. Na your players ben the boy I the qualify. If you don't do the analysis now for Ghana, eti Andy, fanise nyame aye adom, ni a top your group yi, ni akoye ballot ni Algeria. Bo sa header no.
Playoff no.
Ana yenya Senegal. Ana yenya Nigeria. Yenya Morocco.
Is this kind of libe kan.
This is what we should be. I want no. Baby no. Baby ni na hwe ni o. Say, see akoye sa de anya we na group we dey ever top.
Now Oti the day are you in the voice? Not journalist ba ku bisan about performance of the team. Also say journalist no ahwe other matches say other groups man ko musan as.
Oh musan sa no. But ya hwe Algeria also
Algeria say 8.
Ya hwe Senegal we asore so ntem no. But and now no pa unim de omo ye. Omo se mi na say Ivory Coast crab or draw. Ivory Coast ni Mozambique a board draw na ye ya hye na ye de kasa. Omo se mi na no. Andy, I have my doubts that these Blasters can make it to the next World Cup. Not because I don't want Ghana to be there, but as an objective analyst, I know say a performance. No? And on Monday, that game will play against South Africa. Mentality no comedy come no said the Daniel Jordan Kobe, and the Adam Kobe, Baba Raman Kobe. So I've mentioned 4 players on start here. I mean I know you Jomun Kobe.
Na amate
David Debe Kobe say only you give or kwa asad amate Kobe. So let's assume say we a coach now him say next game na akobon. And no dey change we. But sa place the unya no. I thought say enko the we be ma as a test. Some men started to from here against Ethiopia. Now em boost the conference I be no 2 goals bi ha. No ko South Africa the conference ko. Na Joa from here na mo Jordan no boy na it would we na ko South Africa in the group. South Africa and after Ghana who reach here? Ghana, South Africa, Zimbabwe, and Ethiopia. Etiana South Africa, after you into no okoba deno. Players na monhano. Gideon Mensah starters are number 3 because we are born there we are already. Already. And the Adam and so a championship.
Tifata obebo.
So bemna bomponia. So bemna bom and that's what never because first time no bojo family. Upon us number 11. First time about Kwampoku no. Upon us number 11. Kwampoku so say go see him in the ball no. But coach the Yakobo match a friendly match on the start as a left winger. I play now so normally I justify so I think we don't have a plan, we don't have a competent coach, we don't have a quality team, and individual Andy, your players they are not up there.
Martin Merasa, Richardo Pepe Suarez and Outin Christian.
Andy.
Okay, Brass Amiano yen meka Maminti Brass Amia.
Christian, identifying your problem. 50% of the solution.
And now when you come, I'm warning to me.
Thank you. What me identify your problem? What's over half of the problem? Ghana, yako AFCON in recent times. Yakwa ebi o hwa yeko ekodu finals. Yentimini asaba. Problem le yedey. Have we ever sat down as a nation? The football people of this nation, handlers of our football, the national teams, have they ever sat down to ask themselves, say, problem ne ye
problem no. Now FA communications director. What say a lack?
Sa kono kwa de yen kana se mo ha. ya ni breni ye kan sema ya ye wo radio so makase me ye hoho wa ha me ye hoho wa ha ye ni breni ye kan nipa sema ya mfa sankwa ne mfa na sema
mate o de yenko
problem ne me se eye die mum kan se me efefo no omo ba bontia be kan se ye da management committee of the Blasters football people omo ba bontia be kan se ye da say AFCON na say ye ko finals ayenchi menye eye saying ti omo kan se ye da. We don't know our problems, yet we say we want to solve it. Anything. Ye nim problem no. But you see a person solve. Oko Bible mu ayi akwa ya na said you want to dem nyansa bi ayi. The prodigal son. At a point sa akwa jimi for no mpo. At a point we realize say o say dear na meja nni okay won say dem Bible mu mamenka o so for guest patricia say mu mche wo say dear na meja nni enti dear do dear meko back meko meja fie no meko ka kire meja say mia na me masaba say metuna baabi dear medi kra menya ono mpo at a point we realize say the problem ni enu hu solution no me say Ghana ye problem na ye den Ghana ye problem no ye den show maka say me say Arsenal de nti omugusu omo sofa no untimi nkofa obi assistant coach emme ye no wo head coach na we expect say straight away or ko di abrewo ukokan na kanka modu kanka mo ha se mo mekan ko ma menka sabe ya usu ansa me am boss wo bubu afu Arsenal for yi ukoka ye na oye assistant to Pep and we ko fan teta ban say ye head coach ni no ya ade a oye that quality and go you be assistant who was sick akuno time ye de Blasters e man no
to kwa
no ye de adwuma
o kwa assist
no ye de adwuma
so no keep goes
what you say
time akosi apia de buy ono no onya assist as no ye physical trainer what the boys ni be gina yanim o
no do mo no mo sa
no tira ba no ye say no peja ne sa ye na so o e change
concept man bi
as o be e change yi kaka
be yes a concept man bi enti where was he who was he then na sika akuno aya enu ntina a Blasters team yako AFCON no yetimi ko finals yentimi the last World Cup we missed out we couldn't qualify na say nei yesi ye pese AFCON ne yakoji ye pese World Cup no yesi pie biewa who was CK Akuno at the time and ye di adwuma na ma no
or hear about manager or hear about omuti or sports center was me kan jo say ye ka Ghana se me fast na mem
say ya Arsenal say ya e di no buti
Arsenal o pa cho be bro de kan wasem no tie kan wasem
yes atenta asem la be kan make us so ye
ko be for asem
okay Arsenal for match enti so the Arsenal a team na nye
what's that cause
but anwa ne scenario no mo de na efiti asem bia be ka iti o de ka so de ba se sere no o ma me nyusu Arsenal me we enam nka bio o mo kofra atenta de ne bai ebe confirm as the substantive head coach no she baby omu team ni yezi enam CK Akuno was not working. CK Akuno had not done anything to deserve the Blasters. Say the na kwasiapia edru experience na kwasiapia wo achievement na kwasiapia wo with the Blasters mpo na nsania CK Akuno oye hwan time and ye fan di adwuma na man no na ye CK Akuno ayeden anu nti ye mfa adwuma wi man and a rate kind no obi o tifi adwuma kora wonni bi ye na ofre na say wo me adwuma wo so $35,000 on fa nyade na mun kanche keto kreku I am not inciting anybody but they should be careful one say ya one day Ghanaians will chase after them baby a Blasters in nam no me incite obi a the Niameko, CK Akuno adwuma we ya o ye na se yetime fa Ghana for taxpayers money $35,000 here the chair the car God will punish some people See, it's me for $35,000 Ghana for sika. $30,000 you say. And the masika couldn't say Bosumi bia wakati enijia. And ye krono ni hebo. Is it because ye di tumi bia mau? And until now, but your attention, what take his decision? Now ask yourself. Mummy second to Kokuma me say, ni dream selves, you know, coach no one with Yanika saying. Mummy sports minister, you see, Vemame, on one case, Yanika saying. Mummy said the president, His Excellency. I was so called GFCON, no semi-finals of the World Cup, no. Mummy said, say, on one case, Yanika saying. Yet Kroma and so to be a nipper. And soon try not a Sophonia Brebonia Empire, saying soon to, and so to be a disaster. Ewo Kroma, Yenjimen Savoy. Yet $25 million. See, they call AFCON. Or man yadin ye. Adia ye person ye. See, I call the AFCON. Mummison and Ado Mame. If he wins the AFCON. Then I add it to Ghana. AFCON, yes, but it shouldn't be our priority. And say, you need to do and say, yeah, AFCON, yeah, and the Messam say, game problems, then let me identify with him, no say, problems need, and a solution is near day. We always talk about money. Time, His Excellency, I can't say, some okay, and say, oh, $10 million or 15 years or so. If who call AFCON nibi, who call World Cup nibi ni minu. Now $25 million obeje. AFCON no call semi-finals at least of the World Cup now. Is it about money? Says can you the top matches are now.
See a ton sports in the
but no crap so no goalkeeper go your consider. Goalkeeper no. Say chrome money you goalkeeper consider how go we yank as in BC. But goalkeeper me can say what game no dey bet.
Go no consider.
Yes. Because it cannot
maybe a mistake.
In a World Cup qualifier.
A mistake.
Mistake the Hibia.
A mistake say a AFCON qualifier Razak Abdul round so is a mistake say.
Say ya for say. Right Goa, the Black Stars couldn't jubilate. They couldn't celebrate that goal. Opa she go ni bio.
I don't remember go ni bio.
They couldn't celebrate the goal. They couldn't jubilate. It wasn't a chance. No, Ghana. Wait. And the day you know about everybody is happy. Mr. Ghana will be to me bien no and some who be no can offer wedi. And Andy, baby, I am football nam. Any the empanimfo say no massa be can't say no. Me say ye inside you bia. But man here adakra man for best sorry. A man for best sorry bisa questions. Now game na nkasa. Game no. Draw for me. Sika kono de ba game no so me dey. Oh coach onim football mu. Coach oye person me can say one here because what did you be at him? Who coach be our own? I say tactically or you good. Who coach be a not just said that yeah, Juma name is ya was striker. Unim say next game. And you likely so now be using because the other James is saying no might not be there. Woman a minute. Do you give me a minute? 89th minute and what no so made
and let me penny be kasano after the game was it family ba no bem na say ye kobo ya boy extra time ye kobo penalties now ye penalty take and
one remember penalty nti no so made den wo game no enra no person Richard Master ye be was it oh bo Ethiopia what now 90 minutes da ba boss in the guy obey and yes, I just was back stadium more. Say game the best at 7. I just was back touchline hot 5. 5 o'clock no original. Say let's get serious as a nation. Ghana for one. Mommy any serious kaka. Ni any empty promises no. Obi abet ni aka binju obi sorry no abeka bi. Obia sorry no abeka bi. Say. One would the entire Samoa and Blasters no Bobi. Team we do better Bobi.
Baby jet.
Team we be there and Samoa better Bobi. Dear the day you Muya and Ray. Dear Jordan you Muya and Ray. As Samoa better Bobi.
The part dia meeting in seven musa say all the match no the year preseason.
Omun say muya
or the year preseason.
Because omun say mu Ghana for count.
The whole league never starting till.
Ko bisa na sema na buafu. Time England for echo the just ended Euros. I do be minutes or more kwaje no. Said the fans ni England nyina ta o machi no. Time am maso no. On by how they gave it to them. But Kroma the day you the boy so be akobisa and say and this kind of performance on tiase so akoka performance will be any age wonu fear for money age ntiandi yen blasters no baby nam no me say yen inside obia ba mo de moncha me say some of the local players better than what we saw yesterday. That brand year boy Sahat football na brand year a 3-year brand year. That's boy Christian Wunipa your friend say Augustine Boachi set
or say
of Ashgood Nafa Di Maria Kaun come back to me menra mumwame Christian Nagana it's me hold the ball not pass it to us about 3-4. They say they were possessing the ball in their half and then yes you possessing me in our own half. And I have for the SCM possess ball. Ye ball against Ethiopia near chasing ball. Zayn ye chasing ball no. And this is the team, the father of the nation, His Excellency. Now Danko Akufo-Addo say or the Kwaji AFCON. Now AFCON no, yes say ya can say ya Kwaji. This is a country ya kwa AFCON no be some minister budget e dey cross menka. As a nepa person can say the bottom no or be say yes men can't what kind of childishly no the co or mobile do muko use you be no moko use no more fan kwa and say yana because Black Stars your problem no and then have we ever sat down to ask ourselves say problem no then nearby say yet me identify problem no now we want to solve it this way time Asamoah time 7 appear time migration time Lai Kensen mo Aminu Dramani mo John Mensah mo every team no kwan ben ye pay say ye be fast replace you ya tune sa de we hoda Asamoah ni replacement ya wan say Jordan you yi
Jordan no am so oni Asamoah nyina free mo
onu na lead Blasters nanado team we na also de kwaji AFCON no nana team we you and then team no. I think the president should come again. Say me in your chance opportunity and come maybe and say nada room. Say no kind or that's which wa. Asem na no say over 10 million that or 15 account no kwaje AFCON no pursue do at least semi-finals of the next World Cup no come person be and say your excellency. Pacho when come make any change. Pacho or that ma that's which wa. And now what's him? Say, ya do finals of the World Cup and also and now say what is with what you saw yesterday. We are not serious as a nation. No, be it me do PBR. Any na yet will be Nesika Kuno de. Me say Nipakra or both seek a dean fan say Ombra Mayor Blasters a Jumano. Say any pair see a chinijinaha. Yen Chanetiaba. Nemum ye bisane keke se on kanje ye say dey so no digina ya and into your fan CK as the head coach of the Blasters. Okay,
I know Samia Champon and our team kind of Felix Ada or say how on earth do you substitute your two best players on the field, Wakasu and Nuruddin Sulemana, and keep the two Ayus on the field when they were the most inefficient? We need a competent coach. Felix Ada, ne message and Christian.
Over the bow, hello. Yeah, say boss. Boss. Please. Let us be. Manager one.
Sports Center, Totimo, any Bombo, Sports Center, Makum, opposite Babos Ray, and so Pimo Christian.
Well, three major concerns, and I may me addressing now. Say Omodika Kanin every.
Okay.
But the positive news, and they say you win. He said Nana Rachel Can. The last World Cup na yentimi qualified in 2018 and if you yentimi qualify if you win a single game at home there be yani Egypt ebo 1-1 okroma say omo she 2-0 away yani Congo ebo 1-1 okroma say ye ko say Congo 5-1 ewa away be ball draw okroma say and yani Uganda ebo 0-0 okroma say in Tamale. Yes, I could ball draw away. So one of the main reasons in Tia Ghana and qualify for World Cup 2018 was our poor home form. And you know, Tia Timia winning first game one at least on the face of the results, you be funny sir. But and as I my pepe 2 series we know the Kalipu. The attorney said we are not looking at the Blasters based on the game on board against Ethiopia, but based on the target set for the Blasters. The Rano, are they capable of achieving the target? That is the major problem. And the Anukre, we played against Ethiopia. Ethiopia as a country have never fared very well against the Blasters. There be the Blasters in mobile. They share 5 times. The first meeting in Ghana and Ethiopia boy, 1963 AFCON group stage. Ghana share Ethiopia 3-0. The next meeting in Ghana and Ethiopia share a friendly game. In 1996, almost share Ghana 2-0. 2 games at 2 so yes, almost 2014 1-0. Andy, the last 2 meetings in Ghana share Ethiopia no. Yes, almost 7 almost for 1 to net. 2017 2019 AFCON. And no ko sia yes so 5-0 okroma say. And ye kwa away Sako so 2-0. The day you share 2 goals in that game. So yes, I really there. But per what we saw Emrano, does it inspire hope? Say team a team wa e betimi age the next AFCON. A team wa e betimi qualify for the World Cup. A team go to the semi-finals of the World Cup. That is the major bane of Ghanaians are game nra. Now we ya dear hustler. Onum say Ghana's major problem has been the attack. Tamana samoja no. We may play poorly, but somebody back betum. Ni akia no atum. Baba boy enye fe nyina bakoja samoa ebenya 1-2 pass bi straight to Samoa Jan pa na the ball to atrem. What's the results also there? In Abasia, we don't look at the match and especially a tournament. No, we need game one. I say we are always happy. A brand new game Nankasa. But let's check Ghana. The last games are able. The only team Ghana any convincing results against them in the last 5 games is Sao Tome and Principe. It's almost 3-1.
Sao Tome
in the almost 3-1.
And almost I share 1.
Yes, Sao Tome and Principe 3-1. Yani South Africa 1-1. Morocco share 1-0. Yani Ivory Coast ebo 0-0. And then ratio Ethiopia 1-0. So anytime be a share team biana, I say I was look at Krebinano, we seem to be struggling. Now check out the last time a blaster striker, I say go anima blasters caliber Kuban. Since then go beba defenders, midfielders.
I said I could lose special shape, yeah.
And it's a Jordan I say go there, but then you open play na penalty. So in open play, we don't have the strikers on which the ball to them Edema blasters since the exit of Samoa Jan. That is the main problem yet Eka wants them. Now, Adebakwa, Eka Sika Kuna Semana, the Biaman from Pesia Becano, the day are you number 10, the day are you on Kreti, the day and set, the day seem on the day said he was not even ready, the day kind. So the crowd ready for the game because I said one said that only in SAS yet. It's in the day now on ready for the game, you know. It even showed on our game now the board and run. Debia, we want to promote Ghana Premier League. Na me adomana say start Ghana Premier League ditame. Na Monday ba. Ne foreign stories a amanfo say ye say Ghana Premier League no, ye mpuntu Ghana Premier League. Ya bo Ghana Premier League awie. Emma, an attacking player, as the best player of the season. That player ain't me even a call up into the Blasters, Salif Ibrahim.
Faneka bench keke as a sign of respect.
The Salif Ibrahim, Ayama has a focuno. Etinka on team Emma Blasters in the game one. Not the day Udia Salif Ibrahim ye. The day ye the two players no Omola Vono Eson. Ebia Uji the day for the day starting. The day Bonem Koya. There is a Salif Ibrahim on the bench. Obetim Salif Ibrahim aba. Just try the player. But Salif Ibrahim will not play. Again, Adeba Kwesa hemi and say, Andy, Kosika Kuno, Yakwe coacher. He will call a player the first time. No about player out of position. Na player na so, nesi player nasa. Kwame Poku or Jini Di Kakra. The first call up to the national team. Near the Kwampoku ball on the left side, I bring so a striker in an away game against South Africa. Kwampoku Muso, you kill the confidence of the player. Enra, sa kama dino. Onum say was ni involvement in goals no. Were you involved in 13 goals when he plays on the left? And were you involved in only 3 goals when he plays on the right? 3 goals per when he plays on the right.
The strength.
But your effective panum is when you play him on the left, where he has been involved in 13 goals when he plays on the left, but the coach decided to play him on the right. The first game, the debut game. Why do you play such a player out of position? Not play more like a bad player. First game, play him on a natural position, not play an excellent, not find any confidence. Come pokunye play bama for cycle na kabla sa friend come bim. A young player, first time call up, no about out of position. So stars here making it is available. Kamadin, where is he effective? He is much more effective when you play him on the left than you play him on the right. And not on the right. So one have a that Kamadino, a very good player. So we call players, we play them out of position, player name Wusua. One shot subsequently, the national team there, national team 1 or 2 next one Wusua, you'll be dropped. Not such a player, Aba, not out of position, na Ebasa. Sika Konoba Blasters, no, we're calling as many as 58 players, only 2 years. Only 2 years. And I think that if you look at this team, no be a show, said this team Ekwakoji Afcona. It must be real. There were times I cast a Ghana Kwaji Afcona, no be challenge you. There were several times you say Ghana Kwaji Afcon, you're quite timid, but you're quite to me say the money in our GDSS team ready. They have the capacity to win the Afcon. But when until something drastic happened, Andy, say BBNC ama fortunes as it improvement in our next game. Say about South Africa on Monday. Abia naturally they had a bad game. So let's see against South Africa away. Let's see how they play. Let's see how they play against South Africa. If you don't see improvement, not subsequently, or more improve there. And going forward, I'll be very much surprised to be because you're quite AFCON. Now last one. Country be oh baby, I am a strong venue.
Yeah.
Me also a bit controversial, but I must say it.
Okay.
Ask Blaster players. Anytime I hear game with DBN, you ask them if I'm recommending.
Yeah. And as Samojan Akasasu.
No, and Samojan Blaster players piano. The reason why Egypt gave the back room 6-1 was because of Kumasi Sports Stadium. Blaster strong place, strong venue in Ghana as you know, at the Kumasi Sports Stadium. Kumasi Sports Stadium. England for Obobo Wembley. Obia game air din when they call. 89 men qualify for the last World Cup was the reason normally team from one venue to another. As a move team Obian Shebi, you not get the results. Cape Coast your mind a Ghana de meditum. Accra your mind a Ghana a part of Ghana meditum. But which part of this country now do games square amount the needed resource? yɛatena Kumasi Sports Stadium over 1 year ni renovation what aso tuzo mu wi Ethiopia and the actually for Cape Coast. South Africa bada de ko Tamale obese. South Africa ba Kumasi we de ko Tamale they will beat us. Argentina are stronger venue. Players nankasa gitum they are always asking say yemo Kumasi Sports Stadium match edimbia match back one near the last World Cup qualifier or Ghana versus Zambia. Na Zambia ji AFCON. So they were a very strong team. Na Kalusha Bola na domba Kumasi. Blaster player no domba say from Kumasi. Eventually he really won 2-1.
Make our training crowd or Paju na nipa na wo.
Yes, he really game 2-1. Ghana ni Egypt na dey do critical stage and here baby a ye be here support ama etime win game no. You don't back Kumasi. Ask every blaster game bia very difficult no. The venue has always been Kumasi Sports Stadium. They keka ko ebe se ko World Cup here. Se Kumasi Sports Stadium anye ready a. The tougher opponent ne ba no. And the Nyamian Ukraine. Especially when the team is not very strong. Out here a strong fan base to push the team no. Something for anye what they have to do to make sure that the Kumasi Sports will be ready on time when the need comes. See here, any South Africa, any Algeria, any Nigeria, a playoff. We are sure that any Nigeria will playoff. Near here, a venue bet me mind that intimidating atmosphere. I'm gonna qualifier. Are you going to call on Cape Coast? Are you going to call on Tamale? Ni nyina Ghana de me sure say se ebo game no Kumasi na se qualify for the World Cup people in Tamale will be much more happier than say ebo no Tamale entime qualify and intino na me Ukraine everything that they have to do to make sure say the Kumasi Sports Stadium is ready should be ready. Now the African teams no I'm not focused there are no minnows in football me no mo nya doing that there are still minnows. The team kasiya team kito so a o challenge say me kasiya se no. And now Algeria actually Djibouti so I simple 18
spelling it.
Tunisia 40 Equatorial Guinea 2 simple. Nigeria na kalechi here na trouble 2 goals amomo against Liberia no mind simple.
Senegal no mo so akoye ne kama.
Na me nukweni we results dey nya no free mu. You don't see any positive no. And now again it was more like a gift, go on a gift. Senya that horrible mistake from goalkeeper. We were drawing against Ethiopia. Kruma say. And we'll expect to qualify for the World Cup when the tougher, bigger opponent are yet to come.
Mate Menasi Chris and I do say and I would tell Kano nti ano said yes yet ya
Let me free or being bebre na friend will be tries. No pure sports. Now himself bag okay see who sem dia 95.7 and OBATA. Juada ekopem memeneda. Nondu ekopem dumienu. Awo kensie won sama wonone ani fie ye sanso de wadwenkyere eso ewuram pure sports de krogen efibia di authentic. The facts are first on our network. Inti kan ho na yemfa pure sports emrel